Let's talk a little bit about what we are creating. What we wanted to do for some time, it's already almost 2 years. We wanted to have, well, first a place that we can share with you guys and that we can share our latest research and then also have some of your latest research and have a conversation going and be just inspiring to each other. Hearing what you guys are hearing, reading what you guys are reading, and then finding out what you're working on. That was one thing. Another thing that we wanted is internet content that is good enough quality that it's worth of our time. What we wanted is like a playground that we can play together, create together, and interact and make some magic together.
It's a community space where any of you will have a place or chance to share and expand whatever you are empowered by and want to offer other people. So we wanted to start with everything already there. And then we understood we don't need everything already there. We can start with what we are, what we have, and then add. And let it be organic. Let's for once be something organic and grow with the flow in a way.
So our requirements like this, we want to be able to meet with you. We want to be able to talk with you. You know, if we need to call each other, we can call each other on that platform. If you want to have a video call, we can do it. If we don't want to, we can disable it. We can discuss things. We can kind of make posts. We can put videos, pictures, and share the things that we are reading about. Why? Because we want to keep reminding ourselves to live now and to live fully and to live in this inspiring mode and maybe, do things together. Organize a trip and go somewhere together. Or organize a workshop and do it together just so that the life is more magical.
And not only through us, the community platform is there for you guys to connect with each other. We know every one of you and you have so many things in common individually. So that it stays in the same place and, bypasses us, the need for us in a way, and doesn't happen only once a week. To make it an ongoing, ever available, alive process.
One of the important things that we wanted to have here is carefully curated content. Because I don't know if you guys gonna have the same feeling, but like if I want to go to the internet and find something that's really inspiring to me, I have to dig and actually pollute myself with so much of ridiculous content. We have dug internet, we find some diamonds out of there to have only good stuff. Curated lists of movies, guaranteed to be amazing, or books, or blogs, or even YouTube channels. They're amazing YouTube channels, but what we get as recommendations is like absolutely ridiculous.
Guideline for every piece of content that we welcome in this place is either it's lighting up or it's empowering.
So the name of a platform is emPOWER House. So I guess you understand what it's about. It's really empowering each other and keeping us empowered to live magically and live now, not later. Our private little fantasy is to have real adventures together. Like how about we decide, let's go to Zen temples of Japan and let's go to Koyasan and explore for a week and go to Zen temples, stay with monks, sleep with monks, eat with monks, and then actually make it part of our own process, like in our Joy and Magic retreats. Joy and Magic retreat, but in Koyasan, for example, in Japan, or in Bali, or in Nepal, or in Sri Lanka. We cannot really do it with everyone, but we could do it with magical people like you guys are.
Then we extend it to you. For example, we will suddenly know that Geetika is organizing the rewilding experiences in India, so it's available for everyone to join anywhere. Or Ariel is taking people to to ultra nature journeys, or Christine is setting up a surf camp, and so that we know what everyone is doing and it's not buried in some kind of private post where you might not be connected with each other on social media, but here you know who you are, who we are, and anyone who will join will have the same at least direction and vibe in life.
And if you don't know who you are, you will now meet each other. For example, Luca and Anna Julia don't know Ariel. That's tragedy that you guys don't know each other, you know? Like Luca and Anna Yuli are classical musicians. I know that Ariel would love to hang out with them. And Ariel is like, you know, traveling to these amazing journeys into the jungles of South America and like communicating with local tribes. I mean, you know, like you guys must know each other. It's like, you know, and that's kind of what you want to span, you know, this artificial being separated from each other. So also what we want to keep is this high quality of people, so that we know whoever is member here is going to be somebody who is adding something amazing to the whole group. Sorry. So that's the introduction of what we wanted to do, and I think we have a great starting point. So what I wanted to actually guide you through is actually what this looks like and what it is. And at the end of the session, I will share where it is on the website. It's already on the internet. It has its domain name, and you can already go there and sign up. It's all ready. So here's what it looks like. I will share my screen and actually show you a little bit here what's going on. So it is part of something that is called Mighty Networks. So we have used that platform to organize and group ourselves. Why we use it? Because they have amazing infrastructure. After checking so many different things, we decided to go with this. Beauty of this system is that we can access this platform on the website and also install the app. So when we install the app, it's really a beautiful experience. Working on it through the app, you will see. I will show you now. I'm adjusting a little bit my microphone because I think it's too loud. So let's dive into the preview of the thing. So this is what it looks like. Can you see the browser window that I'm showing? So this here is what it looks like when we log in. So it's called emPOWER House, and then it has these three things at the bottom that hold all of the content. We have topics, we have channels, and we have events. So when we go to these topics, this is where we grouped all these things that we wanted to share with you. For example, this is emPOWER House Community Billboard. Here's where we share messages, talk to each other, add posts, share photos, resources, and actually ask things about the place. This is where main discussion goes. Then we have this next thing that is, and yeah, when you click here, you will go into the place that has all of these posts. For now, there is only this one post that I put, and then hopefully when we start sharing, it's going to have a lot of different posts. We go back by clicking on the topics again, and we are back into all of these topics. Next one is emPOWER House Courses and Upgrades. This is our stuff that we have researched and want to share with you. There are courses, there are techniques, protocols, all of these different beautiful things that Evie and I researched together and can help all of us tremendously in our spiritual journey. And eventually you guys will also contribute what you feel is shareable. So we will have like repository of beautiful meditations, techniques, courses that we do that we can all use each other's stuff. Next thing is magical journeys. And this is where we are going to invite you to journey with us and also invite you to suggest ideas where we can journey together, where we can travel and what we can do together. Next one is this handpicked content, which is curated content that we talked about. I will enter and show you all of this so you know what's where. Here's Light Up Fridays. We will announce all of Light Up Fridays episodes. This is our continuation of our Beyond Teas, which are now more action-based. And here are Vittoria and Evia private sessions. For now, we have our sessions. Later on, if you want, we will add yours, and we will have all of the available sessions right here on one spot. This is under topics, and we will dive into each one of them. Under channels is usually going to be the recordings. For example, Light Up Fridays recordings, all will be there. All Beyond Tea recordings are under this channel, so if you ever wanted to watch the episode of Beyond Tea recordings, they're all here. Yeah, so you just scroll down. All of the episodes are right here, so you don't have to go to YouTube. You can watch it right here and find them all here. So same is going to happen with Light Up Fridays. We will put all of our top sessions recordings there. And then we have events. Events is what we have created together. And for example, there are these journeys that we are putting here, and also some future courses that we are going to put. They're all bundled under the events. So we start by looking at topics and channels. Here is most of the stuff. So let's go one by one into these topics so you see how it works. For example, courses and upgrades. We go here, and for now I have placed our two courses. One is Money Detox. So we will have the intro call on October 4th. We will talk about this. This is the next upcoming course that we are doing. Then we have Magicalize Your Relationships. Yeah, so there are the ship there and two people, and we will be talking about relationships and something which is continuation of our Meet the Parents course. And the third course is Reflective Reality, so we'll have an intro call about that on October 11th, and it is sharing this system of seeing our reality as computer monitor of our inner world. So those are the three courses that we plan to make for you guys, and they are here. We will look forward to see also what you guys are preparing, and then we can combine all of that stuff. So this is courses and upgrades. Magical journeys, let's see what we are planning for you guys, or for us together, yeah? One is Join Magic Journey in Bali from November 15th to November 22nd. That's going to be the first one. We hope we're going to be able to have a lot of you guys here and go through really magical temples that are not really easily accessible to tourists. They are really special places that through our living here and having some of the high priests as our friends, we have compiled the list of magical places, and we would love to share this with you and go and have this experience together. And the next one after that, the other one is Join Magic Journey in Japan, and we plan it for March 21st to March 28th. And this is what I mentioned before, going through the Zen temples of Koyasan and actually spending a week in Japan together, journeying together and going into the deep spiritual journey through this. And then, just having this magical process that happens to be in Japan. These are magical journeys. Then we have this hand-picked empowering content. Let's see what's there right now. And we will keep adding. For now, what I put here is this, for example, after school YouTube channel with amazing, inspiring animations. You have to see this. If you don't know it, it's worth your time. Then we have this primitive technology YouTube channel. It's a guy in nature who is actually using only Stone Age methods to build his shelter, to build his house, to create fire, to cook, to build everything to survive. A guy lives in the jungle, and he doesn't even use tools. He uses stones and whatever he finds in nature. It's amazingly inspiring. Check it out. Then we have this Tiny Desk concerts. We have found some amazing live performances through this YouTube channel. I have Modern Hermeticist YouTube channel. It's a guy who reads from some rare magic and religious and mystical books, and that's some profound stuff that's very difficult to find. Amazing YouTube channel. I have Sacred Texts. You will check this out. It's like, I think, the biggest internet repository of sacred books on occult knowledge, magic, religion, all of the good stuff that we all like, and from all traditions, like Indian, Jewish, European, shamanic, everything. All books that were ever written are there. If we need like a resource about how Tumo meditation, Tumo breathing is done, we will find a text there that explains it. Anything you look for is on this website. Then I have Films for Action, Walls of Films. There is about 500 amazing, inspiring documentaries. If you don't know what to watch, like we are so many times in that situation, well, there you go. 500 documentaries to choose, for all free to actually watch and stream, or most of them. And I have this Brain Pickings, which is amazing blog by a woman that lives in New York that speaks about great writers and their books, and great like reviews on the books that she has written. So it's about philosophy, writing, and books. So amazing book recommendations. This is what's on this channel right now, and we will keep adding. I haven't even put our film recommendations, any of that yet. Then again, Light Up Fridays. For now, there were only 2 episodes, so here are these announcements. You can always find what is the next episode. It's going to be right here. And it's an explanation of some of our private sessions. So we have the session about happy money, and we have a session about your unique gift to begin with. Then we will keep adding what is there. So these are the topics, yeah? And this is all expandable. You just make a suggestion and we'll add more topics there. Currently on the channels, like I said, just the recordings of Light Up Fridays and Beyond Tea. Eventually, all recording of all courses will be here as well, so we can rewatch them together. Events is the place where you have one place to find all the events, and you can look at them like this in a list, or you can click on the calendar and you will have a calendar view at when we have what of the events active. Yeah. So when you press right here, you will go right into the event, and you can sign up or connect to Zoom right from here. So these 3 menus on the side are having most of the stuff here, easy to find. And then on these upper menus here, they're all the members. For now, only 3 members and 2 test profiles that I'm testing how it works. Hopefully after tonight we will have more members here that you can see who they are, follow them, connect to them, and then start speaking to them, exchanging, chatting, and all that. By the way, chat is here. So if you go to chat and you want to send a message to Evia, for example, you go to plus, see who is there, click on Evia, and start the chat and say, what am I? Hi there. I'd like to chat with you. There you go, and Evia gets the message. So we have the whole chatting system right there. And then finally, this up to menus discovery, this will kind of have an overview of what is there. Featured content, top posts, top members, all topics, all upcoming events, and top channels. So it's like kind of an overview, so you don't have to go one by one to topics, events, and channels. And finally, when you go to home, here is where you have almost like the new stuff that you haven't yet discovered, you haven't read them, so unread things. And that's what it is. Like about tells few words about emPOWER House and what it is, and invite enables you to invite people to this. And there you go. That's the whole thing, yeah?
It's expandable, so once we start inhabiting it and more of us start sharing, it also has features of live streams, and we will eventually be doing things off the platform directly. So it's completely private. It's guaranteed that it doesn't leak anywhere where we don't want it to. And amazing possibilities where only imagination is the needed to how to use it, how to use and how to connect. The place provides it all, and now it's up to us to move in and start connecting.
So one more thing that I wanted to show you is what it looks like on the mobile phone, because it's actually a very cool experience on the mobile phone as well. And I have just few screenshots to show you about this, but I'm already, I really love what it looks like there. So this is the screen with all of the topics, yeah? So they're like this, just listed next to each other, yeah? Then we have the channels, then we have the events, members, discovery, featured, and the home. So very, very beautiful, you know, like very beautifully designed experience. I have to say I really enjoy using this on the mobile phone. So I would suggest that you kind of download and install the app and, you know, try it on your phone as well. You don't have to, but it's possible. So yeah, this is technically what it looks like in short. So I hope kind of it's interesting to you what we have there so far. So the way that this is going to work, how we kind of thought about how to do this, and you know, we are using several technologies there that, you know, are requiring us to pay membership fees and all this, like where we host our videos, also this Mighty Network. So we want to have this to be a paid membership. It's going to be very cheap, but we want that everybody kind of puts a little bit of their energy and money in this, so that we feel like that there is this energetic connection with us. Super cheap. The way that I thought that it's going to be available for everyone, it's the price of like half a meal per month for us in Europe, or if you're in Bali, 2 meals per month. So it's 33 euros per month is what we thought about it. So that just symbolically, we are kind of all contributing towards something. Or it's going to be possible to be paid once per year, and it's 333 euros, which is then even less than 33 per month. So either 33 per month or 333 per year. There you go. I think it's really kind of super affordable, and but really energetically it's important, because then we are really kind of connecting into, you know, like putting our energy together in this pile, and we feel it's ours. It's not like, and you know, like my experience is what I'm paying for, I go and check the content. If I'm not paying something, I forget about it even exists. So all of these kind of contributes to this idea that we wanted to make it a paid thing, and it's super affordable like that.
For those of you who are following our teas, so they stay available outside of the network. There will be, of course, a part of the network, but they stay completely freely gifted and available every Friday.
Light Up Fridays are, of course, this is our gift. We're never going to charge for this. However, if you cannot make it into the session, replay will be on this platform, because this is kind of deep stuff. We don't want to put this onto YouTube. It's really not for YouTube. So I want to announce where you can find this and how to sign up. The platform is called emPOWER House. It is empower-house.org. empower-house.org. Yeah, not com, but org. It's ready there to be signed up with these two plans that we talked about, monthly and yearly.
I just wanted to dwell a tiny little bit on the idea of the house. So why house? Because it is really going to be inhabited as a virtual house with many rooms, and each room there will be doors. Those topics that you see will be like the doors, and other facilitators will join in time, and every door will have something behind it. So once you're in, it's like in a house. You can go in any room, and whichever room you end up liking better, but all will be available and open to explore. And eventually, hopefully, it will translate into a real house somewhere on Earth, or some couple of places on Earth, so that we can continue doing this off and online.
Yeah, this is definitely our intention, is to actually make it also into the real physical place where we can share, do retreats together, and eventually maybe have several through the world. So maybe we spend a week or 2 weeks or a month in Bali, then another period in Japan, or another period, in the third place, like Madeira. We love Madeira. So eventually this will translate into the physical places as well. But we start with virtual place. This is our initial house, and then we make more houses where, with the same standards, with the same high level of sophistication, that, I don't really want to go anywhere where it's not at that level. So yeah, there you go, guys.
For today, for this Lion's Gate, that this is what we send out in the universe, and from our side, welcome.
Yeah. And so cool to actually connect on this with you guys, and I'm just looking forward to see what magic this will be turned into.
Yeah, for 2 years we tried to make it complicated, and then we gave
That's right.
up. I said, well, just let's open the doors and see who comes, and start building from there.
Let's make it simple. Yeah. So if you have any reflections, let us know. Maybe, just kind of unmute yourself and tell us a little bit what you think about it and how does it sound to you.
There was one thing that came to my mind about the issue of having it like completely free, or having to pay for it, something. I remembered one thing that somebody said to me. I don't remember who it was. Maybe it was you. And it goes like, if you're not paying for it, then you are the product.
That's true.
Yeah, like in Facebook or any other platforms like that, you're not paying for a profile there, but you pay with your privacy.
Exactly.
Because you can rest assured that they use the information they have on you and sell it. So I think it's sensible.
Well, we are sure not to. Say it again, Heavy?
We definitely don't collect or sell data to anywhere, and don't make anything out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the commercials also, I mean, if you're not paying for something, then usually you have the commercials all over the place.
Yeah, that's all part of those online platforms. But actually for us, what I really deeply felt is, first, if I don't pay, I forget and I don't even go, because somehow it's not important in my mind. And second, there's really this kind of community feeling that we are all somehow contributing to something. And that really, I feel deeply that, even if it's small, we are still contributing to something together. And why not with that energy, how it is shared right now. So, yeah. Thank you, Luca. Appreciate the comment. And also, anyone else, do you have some questions maybe about it? Or, Giacomo, I know you joined later, so you haven't seen the best part of what we are showing. And Girgana just connected now. So for Girgana, I will add that this is the website is empower-house.org. So that's where you can sign up for it.
Vittorio, I was going to ask you, where will I see the recording of the session?
Oh, I will post this on our usual channels, all of them. So I'll send you the email. It's going to be on our Telegram. It's going to be on the Facebook. So anywhere you catch it, I will have the link to it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Me, I'd like just to add that congratulations to have chosen Mighty Network. It's a platform, movement medicine. We chose that one because it's completely private, nothing. And for teaching with Thomas Sable, I use it as well. So from the deep of my heart, I'm very happy you've chosen that one because I know it. So for the other one who don't know, it's completely private, completely secure. And we really feel, I have shiver when I say that. We really feel it's a container. So we're really happy. And I'm already in, my dear.
Wow, beautiful. Our first member. Yeah. Thank you. So cool to have you. Wonderful.
Yeah, and for that purpose, actually, if you explore a little bit deeper in Mighty Network, there are many communities in it, and we will eventually also create links between other communities, like through Ariel we can connect to other communities and see what other guys are doing, and eventually get completely off mainstream anything, because people are doing cool things that we have no idea about, and
While
we need each other to find that.
Doing great things while not being a product, right, Luca? So yeah, beautiful. Yeah, exactly. So any other questions, comments? How do you feel about it?
I just wanted to ask, it's probably possible to download the app from the website where...
You can you can download the app from App Store. So it's called Mighty Networks. So
Mighty Networks.
yes, but I think you can start your account already from this website that I gave you. So you will have a login, username, and password. So when you download the app, you already have credentials to sign up. But it's either on iOS Apple Store or on whatever Play Store, Google Play Store. Yeah.
Great.
It's called Mighty Networks, yeah.
Thanks.
There's a link also on that landing page, empower.house.org, yeah. Any other questions, comments?
Can I say something?
Yeah, yes, hi, Ev.
Happy Lionsgate. Well, first of all, I want to celebrate your initiative. I think it's a really beautiful initiative, and you've been sharing so much wonderful, precious content for a long time. So I think it's really great that you've gathered it there in a safe container. I'll definitely tune in. I know for myself, I've had memberships, and even the paying ones, I haven't been part of a lot. I've had yeah, I feel that at some point it would be lovely to connect on a platform like this, and just I want to send my blessings to this initiative because it's really beautiful.
Thank you, dear.
Your blessings received with gratitude,
Mm.
and as a matter of fact, so all the events will also be somehow available. Yeah, like outside of the platform, maybe for a different price or different conditions, but we will make them visible when it's significant. We'll make them visible.
Well, yeah. Like courses will be available also outside of the platform, but actually the important thing is these beautiful people that will be all together. So yeah, thank you for the blessings received with gratitude. Some other questions, comments?
No questions or comments. Just wishing you lots and lots of love and very excited with this. And we'll sign on and looking forward to everything that's going to come our way. So thank you.
Thank you, Gitika. And I saw your message in the chat. Come to India. We will. We definitely will. That's going to be definitely one of the places. There's so many places in India that I would want to go, and we would love to organize it together for some cool people to do it together.
Can't wait. So looking forward to seeing you all here soon.
As a matter of fact, Luca and I have some secret talks already about this fall in India,
Include me.
around Varanasi area.
India is definitely waiting on the list.
Yeah.
Done. Get in touch.
Yes.
We have to go, so we would just like to wish all the great things for the platform. I think it's a great thing, a great new beginning. So all the best, and looking forward to exploring it.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you, guys. And yeah, on this note, then we finish. I think it's clear what it is, and we are looking forward to having you guys on and do some real magic together here. So,
thank you for coming. Thank you for finding a little time in your magical day, and wishing you all big dreams and a huge power to make them real.
yeah, and happy Lionsgate to everyone. Ciao. See you guys soon.